Welcome everyone to Arts Alive. This is, as you might guess from this lovely tree, put together by our own Lucy Cabral. This is my Christmas show, and I'd like to welcome you all to this wonderful holiday season. Hope you'll enjoy today's music and stories and everything else that we're bringing to you, so stay tuned. And now we have some great music from Bliss Point, and we would have Kelly and Katie Lee. I got them right, ladies. I got them right. Yay for me. Okay, and we're going to start, I think, with a beautiful traditional Christmas song that I'm sure many of you will know out there in the audience, and that would be Angels We Have Heard on High. So it's all yours, ladies.
All right, this next song we're going to do is a song written by Gordon Lightfoot, and Sarah McLaughlin actually did a version of the song. She slowed it down. It's a very, very pretty song. So we decided to take this one on. This is our version of Song for a Winter's Night.
The lamp is burning low upon
is rising in the shadows overhead. My glass is almost empty. I read again between the lines upon each page the words of love you sent me. If I could know within my heart that you were lonely too, I would be happy just to hold the hands I held on this winter's night with you. Fire is dying now, my lamp is growing dim. Shades of night are lifting. Morning light steals across my window pane, where webs of snow are drifting. If I could only have you near to breathe a sigh or two, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter's night with you. All right, the next song we're going to do is actually our favorite song, Christmas song to sing, and it's really fun. And it's Bare Naked Ladies did this rendition of a popular Christmas tune. So this is our version of that.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born upon this day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. From God our Heavenly Father, this blessed angel came, and unto certain shepherds brought tidings of the same, how that in Bethlehem was born the Son of God by name. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us ever, fill
So welcome back, everyone, to Arts Alive, and I'm here with my friend, my long-lost friend, Courtney Resendiz.
I know. I feel like I haven't seen you in such a long time.
Well, you haven't.
I know.
It's the chef.
It's the chef,
The
nurse
chef.
thing. Now I'm a nurse,
Yeah,
but
she's
I'm a
a
chef
nurse
still.
and a chef, and you
Gotta
name it,
do it
and
all,
she
right?
does it, right?
Cook you in a great meal and save your life at the same
That's
time,
exactly.
Kathy.
Couldn't ask for more. Couldn't ask for. So what are we doing today?
So
I know
today-
we're making a drink. That's one of the great things
yes,
we're
gonna
doing
make
today.
a
Yeah.
Sparkletini. So we have caramel apple. Today's like a caramel apple Arts Alive segment.
Nice
We're doing
nice winter
right?
segment.
Warm caramel apple and with sticks and a sparkletini, so double S's. Sparkletini is kind of like a martini and a sparkling beverage had a baby, I guess, at this point. And because it's the
And it
holidays.
sparkles at Christmas, of course.
Exactly, just like
Yeah.
the tree, if you have a
like
Christmas
the
tree,
tree.
right? So, what we've gone ahead and done is, let me just get all my contraptions here. I just have a Boston shaker. So, I have an ounce of, this is Dr. McGillicuddy's apple pie flavor. I don't know if you've ever seen it. They sell it in like 1 ounce nip form. You can absolutely mix caramel vodka and a vanilla vodka together, and it kind of tastes more like a vanilla caramelly. But if there's a red apple vodka you find, I would use that with a caramel vodka.
Okay.
It's pretty apple pie-y.
Okay.
But I've made it with
A little sweet.
red-
little sweet.
apple vodka and a caramel. Okay, ounce of apple cider down here. Now I'm doubling this for Kathy and I, so this has been 2 ounces and 2 ounces.
Right.
This is an apple cider, just a regular Honeycrisp blend because some of the stores sell it with a cinnamon in it already.
No.
I don't want to make it too cinnamony right now because then it's going to taste too much like fall and. All right, so I've gone ahead, Kathy.
This is what differentiates the sparkletini
Exactly.
from anything else.
Exactly.
Right.
So I just bought a caramel apple dip caramel in store because I didn't feel like making my own. I didn't want to deal with it today. So Kathy, if you take your glass, right?
Yep.
I'll show you how to do this. And you're just going to dip the rim like this. Okay? You can dip it pretty far down if you want, depending on how much caramel you like. I love caramel. So you see that? That's what you're going to want.
Looks good.
Make a little, this is your art project now at this
Okay.
point. While that's chilling. We have some cinnamon sugar. So I did 2 tablespoons of sugar
Come on, honey.
to about 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. And then we're gonna go around and then, just like you would a margarita, you know?
Right.
And there you go, Kathy. You can put that over there.
The same?
Yeah, look
Just
at that.
Put it off to the side.
Also, what I do is take a little red apple, chop it up really quickly. This can just be a garnish, but our sticks could also be a garnish as well. We'll just throw a couple apples in our. Make sure you wash the apples too, folks.
Yes, please.
At home, we don't want
that.
pesticides in our drink. Okay, just little
And leave the
cubes.
skin on.
Yes, for
Okay.
extra fiber,
Yep.
right? Throw a couple in either glass. Because these are gonna float to the top. It's kind of like cranberries and a sangria.
Nice, yeah.
You could just shake this up, or I'm just gonna swirl it around. So we're gonna divvy this up between the two. Put that on the bottom because the teeny part, the sparkle of the teeny part is coming up next. And then you can increase or decrease the cider if you want, depending on how
Strong.
sweet.
You want it, right? Yep.
Right.
Well,
All
not so
right.
much with that, but with the liqueur too.
Right. Exactly, with the liquor.
it
And here we
is.
go.
Yeah.
So now what you want to do is just let this go in here. Slowly pour it. You don't want to get too much of that fizz out of there. And this is the best part.
So it comes up nice and fizzy.
Right. So it's kind of like a mimosa and a sangria.
Yeah.
Because with
Right.
mimosas, you put the orange juice. We just put the apple cider in here.
Yeah. I love it.
With your champagne or your Prosecco. I've been on a Prosecco kick.
It's good.
Yeah?
I like it better than.
I like it better than champagne, too,
I do, too.
sometimes. All right, so let's try this, Kathy. See
Okay.
if... Cheers.
To us.
To us.
To a
in the
good
holidays.
2020. Happy holidays.
But we're not done yet. So should we do a green one this time since we just did a red
Sure,
apple?
Absolutely.
Okay. So we're
That
gonna
goes
cut the
in there.
apple.
Yeah.
This is really sharp, guys.
those just
You can
to be
absolutely
safe.
cut an apple the regular way too,
We're hoping we can cut it this way.
right?
Yeah, it looks
it's a
good.
crooked apple, so you just
Yeah,
want to core
that's
this
all right.
out,
There we go.
and then all the way down. So at this point too, you could actually start sticking the sticks in here, especially if you have kids and you're trying to play with
Yep.
the kids and make things.
Keep them
Crafty,
busy. Keep them
right.
busy. Yeah.
So now we're gonna just stick our sticks in the top over here, Kathy, as far down as you can get them. It's a little hard, just to make a little piercing, right? And then just put it on your plate.
I don't know.
There you go. Right in the
Doesn't
middle.
have to
I
go
don't know
too
if you
far,
guys can
right?
see this. Can you guys see this? How I'm doing this? A little hole. You just wiggle it back and forth until you feel it pop in there. See? And it's like you can dip this just like this.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna show you an easier, cleaner way to do it. So what I've gone ahead and did was I put some more of our caramel apple dip that we've used for our rims. You could buy this right at the store. Walmart, Stop and Shop has it. And then I've just melted some chocolate chips, semi-sweet chocolate chips with some oil in it too. Like I said, I used olive oil. Have you ever used olive oil to bake?
Yes.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
It adds like a nutty
It's
flavor.
very good for you, too.
Right, right.
Yeah, it is.
So I
Sometimes I'll
found-
do a mix with something, depending on what I'm cooking, of a little bit of butter with the
Mm-hmm.
oil to kind of cut the. I don't know if you've ever tried that.
I've
but
tried like grapeseed oil.
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah.
good. I've tried the olive oil. I've tried canola and then regular vegetable, but. So we can go back and forth like this. I kind of like to do the caramel first. But this is kind of like a easier, fun way to just be a little bit more artistic. You know, go back
And this
and
is
forth.
just a plain like baggie.
Yeah, this
you've
is just a regular
cut-
sandwich bag.
created
Isn't that so
exactly
cool?
into a- yeah, it's
So I
great.
do that like that, Kathy,
Okay.
right? And then I'll go back with the chocolate and then make my own little caramel apples just because I like the caramel and the chocolate together. And then you can put toppings on if you want. How do we like our
Merry
caramel
Christmas, Happy Holidays,
appletini?
whatever you're choosing to celebrate out there.
Right?
Right.
I'll celebrate it all.
Yeah. So
I love
will
everybody.
Courtney and I are wishing you the best and the happiest of holiday
Mm-hmm.
seasons. And once again, very easy to do, very easy to prepare. And it is my pleasure to introduce my friend and the wonderful children's librarian here at the Fall River Public Library, David Mello. And he has a wonderful surprise for us today, a Christmas tale that's a little bit different.
A little bit different,
little bit.
sure. And you said you wanted something a little bit different,
Well, and
so
I
here
did.
it is.
Here it is.
Now at Christmas time, we're here in the United States, we're all very familiar with many iconic images such as snow and Santa Claus and the nativity that we associate with the holiday season. But in many European countries, it's quite different. They celebrate Christmas at a different time. In many of the Germanic countries like Germany and Austria and Switzerland, December 6th to be exact, which is known as St. Nicholas Day.
Nicholas Day, yeah.
And St. Nicholas, that well-known bishop, goes from door to door and giving his blessings and sharing treats with all those who have been good throughout the year. But there's another character that he carries along with him, known as the Krampus.
Oh, gee.
And that's the story I'd like to share with you
That
right
sounds
now.
a little.
Yes, a little shady.
Whoa! What do we have here?
In many European countries, Christmas begins earlier than December 25th. In Austria, Germany, and Switzerland, for example, celebrations are well underway by December 6th, on St. Nicholas Day, when God grants the legendary bishop a return visit to earth. The revered saint, garbed in a long embroidered robe, glittering bishop's mitre, and carrying his pastoral staff, goes door to door bearing gifts for girls and boys who have been good throughout the year. However,
Yeah.
those children who are naughty are dealt with by his controversial and far less jovial traveling companion, the Krampus. bearing
Dad.
features, both human and animal, goat-like horns, fur-covered body, and cloven hooves, the Krampus punishes children who chronically misbehave and refuse to listen to their elders. He will use his notorious birch switch to beat those who have been unruly and leave lumps of coal in their shoes instead of the traditional gifts and treats. To those who have been exceptionally naughty, he binds their wrists in iron shackles, stuffs them into his basket he carries strapped to his back to be carted off to the flaming netherworlds. Faced with this possibility of arousing the wrath of this fearsome character, you can rest assured that most children make every effort to be on their very best behavior throughout the year, but especially at the time of the Krampus. And to this day, festivals throughout Europe still celebrate the legend of the Krampus with great enthusiasm in a unique old world tradition. For instance, in the snow-capped regions of Salzburg, Austria, on the eve of December 5th, known as Krampuslauf, or the Night of the Krampus, hordes of people will gather on the streets to witness a most unusual, raucous spectacle. Hundreds of young men go cavorting through the streets in elaborately made Krampus costumes, rattling chains and clanging large cowbells. They parade through the streets, brandishing their birch switches, much to the delight of the throngs of spectators lining the streets. Sauntering behind the eruptive clan of horned beasts is a costumed representation of the kindly St. Nicholas, handing out gifts and good wishes as he slowly passes by. So you see another unique look at how other people in another
Very
part of the
different.
world celebrate the holidays.
Right, and David,
Yes,
you been a good boy this year?
Kathy, you have to ask me. I'm always a good boy, always on my very best behavior.
I know that, but
Mr. Mello, it seems that this year you are on my list. I think you should come with me.
Kathy,
oh no.
hopefully I'll be seeing you next Christmas.
Hopefully you will. Bye.
Bye.
Good luck.
The name of this beautiful Christmas song is called Mary Did You Know? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know your baby boy has come to make you new? The child that you delivered would soon deliver you.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would calm the storm with his hand?
Did you know your baby boy has walked where angels trod? And when you've kissed your little baby, you've kissed the face of God. Mary, did you know?
The blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again. The lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb.
Your baby boy was Lord of all creation. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day rule the nation? Did you know your baby boy was heaven's perfect lamb? The sleeping child you're holding is the great